Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I am DisturbingPuppet. We'll be continuing our Space Wolf campaign today. Actually, we're doing the second Space Wolf campaign. Kind of hasn't been that long since I streamed, and coming back on Twitch, and everything's totally different. So that's awesome. All right, let's continue. So there were sort of three different ways we could go with the second campaign, so I kind of chose to continue with the previous force that I'd been using, although it didn't actually carry over the level increases and stuff that we picked up. Kind of using the same forces, which was Crom Dragon Gaze, the captain of, I'm not sure which company of the Space Wolves. But we've been fighting with him in the first campaign on a small island. Now we're doing part of the fighting with him on the mainland. So we started off with a story mission here that took forever. We've done one skirmish, we've got a couple more skirmishes to do, and looks like a couple more story missions, and that'll finish everything up for Crom. We have stories from here with Ragnar Blackmane, kind of heading around this direction, and another force with no specific name mentioned, but Space Wolves attacking a mountain fortress and moving on down. So we're just going to pick a random skirmish. Doesn't really matter too much. Sure, that one's fine. These are sort of random, but I'm not sure if they're actually set. They don't actually give you any heads up ahead of time when you select them. I'm hoping everything works fine. Please let me know if anything's goofy or strange. They did change a lot of the creator sort of setup stuff, and our tools on Twitch here are all totally different than last time I streamed. And I didn't bother to actually research them and make sure that everything was fine. Well, I quickly looked through stuff. It seemed okay. Alright, skirmish engagement. Space Wolves hold positions in the west, Orcs hold positions in the east. A clash over key central locations is inevitable. The objective for both sides is to control the most victory points when the turn limit runs out. Yes, that's more construction. Construction just never stops around here, apparently. I apologize for the noise. This is a pretty big map. We've got 4,000 points. We do have a whirlwind. I want the whirlwind. Give me the whirlwind. Got a predator. I might want the predator. I didn't find him super useful last time. The land speeders I'm definitely going to want to grab. We only have a couple available. My las cannon boys will probably want Thunderwolf. What's a Thunderwolf? Don't even see. Is that? Am I really seeing what I think I'm seeing? I mean, I'm kind of out of it with lore and stuff, but are those Space Wolves riding giant wolves with power axes? Not bolt pistols and power axes, just power axes. That's what I'm seeing, right? Okay. Alrighty, that's interesting. Rhinos, we've got some bikers. I definitely want to take all my just regular guys with bolters. We've leveled up some of them. I find them very useful at just wiping out orc infantry just in general. Skyclaw, what's a Skyclaw? No, those are our assault troops. I've only used them once before. They popped up in the last one. So these guys, we picked up Kraken Penetrator ammo. They do start with crack grenades, which is decent. I didn't find them super effective, but they were okay. We've got Eagle available all the way down there at the bottom. What did I get for my Dreadnought? It's always swapping out when I try to see anti-infantry ammo. That's not super fantastic. The Predator we picked up, it's extra armor, smoke grenade. I think we're going to take our Terminators with Stormbolters. I think we will probably take at least one of the heavy flamers. Since I'm taking artillery, I'd like some scouts, so that's usually what I use the bikers for. So let's grab some of them. It seems like it's not really centering on them when I look at this. I haven't gotten increases in level with any of these guys, so it doesn't really matter, and we'll be able to deploy ourselves when we take over. So it leaves me 800 points. Okay. The assault troops were okay. Not fantastic. I think I'd rather have more heavy flamers. Terminator heavy flamers. I could try out the Thunderwolves. but I don't find getting guys into close combat to be that easy or effective. It takes so long to get people across the battlefield. I think I'd rather have a dreadnought, honestly. We could take the same dreadnought, try to level him up, or we could take the other dreadnought we haven't taken yet. Let's take him, and we'll try to get him to level up, or at least get some progress. This is sort of experience bar here. When we increase level, we go to choice of a couple random skills we can pick. So let's do that. So still 400. We do have some heavy bolters we could grab. I'm trying to do some quick math in my head, but where is the heavy flamer? 260. So that's 140. Let's grab him. So with 140, we could play around with, I think, the assault troops, maybe. Yeah, I think we'll just grab a unit of the assault troops. So we did get level up with this unit, so we have some armor piercing just a little bit. You need 500 to level up. You only need 300 to level up. That's not too much difference. Let's grab the guy who's already got a level up. Be a little bit more useful. Let's call that good. All right, in deployment. And that's weird. We're kind of glitching through the map there a little bit. How are we oriented here? I've got it this way. Okay, we definitely don't want to put those guys there. So we've got 3 objectives we're trying to sort of defend. That one's really close. So he's got 3 in the back. We've got a couple that are fairly close. Don't think he's going to be right on top of those. Let's try to get artillery sort of central, and then we can kind of adjust our movement from there. This looks like I'm in a wall. Let's maybe not do that. There. Got a little bit of cover from the shacks and stuff. We can kind of adjust as we need to. Oh, yeah, this is really kind of a mess. It's awfully dark trying to see. I think we'll probably throw our Terminators just towards these objectives that we've got right up here. But you flamers go there. Where are my other flamer Terminators? Is that you guys? Nope, Storm Bolters. Somebody's hiding there, just regular guys. More Storm Bolters. I took 2 heavy flamers, right? Yeah, there they are. Yeah, let's just walk them towards the objective and just burn the crap out of anything that's in the general vicinity. So we've got to get further back. Spread out a few of the other Terminators so that you guys take a hill. Got 2 bikers, we'll want to have them sort of spread out for scouting. You can take that side. The other guys, that's sort of okay. Let's put you in some cover a little further up. These Terminators, let's hang out in the open. Got Tangle Grenades and Hellfire ammo here. Let's hug the edge just in case with somebody. Not sure if we can get out of there, though. Well, let's put you there. Maybe we'll put somebody else out on the edge. Bunch more Marines. We've got our Dreadnought. Let's throw the Dreadnought on top of the hill as well. Just draw some fire. Can also scout with these guys. We do have an Auspex with them. I could kind of put you centrally since we do have the bikers out on the edge, so we can have scans all the way across. Las cannons, let's also grab the hill for now. You guys hang out there. Move up the land speeders. I like to get them into positions where I can sort of hit and run. So if I'm behind cover, we can then pop out, do some shots, and then run back. That's sort of the plan. I'd like to have one for each part of the battlefield, but we only have a couple of them. Let's throw some more Marines here. Assault troops we'll kind of use as a reserve if we need to. So for now, we'll hold them back a little bit. So if we want to punish things with the artillery, we'll try to advance and just gun down the infantry. The things that we're mostly concerned about are going to be the Killicans, Def Dreads, that kind of thing. So any of that sort of stuff we'll want to try to hit with our Dreadnought and our Las Cannons, and maybe try to gang up on it with the land speeders if we can get angled shots on it. That seems sort of okay. Let me just do something real quick here. Just kind of taking a look. Close up some of the models. Alright. I think we're okay. I should probably, maybe I'll do some screenshots real quick. That'll do, okay. Alright, let's give the orcs a chance. Let's see what's going on. Orcs always get the first move. Hopefully they're not super close. Alright, we see nothing. Alright, let's send the bikes out and do some scouting. Oh, that's kind of loud. I'm surprised we're not seeing anything. Let's go ahead and Auspex. Alright, we got some choppers out there. Nothing's on those objectives. Probably not going to see them because of the hill, because they're kind of tucked in there behind. So I could move out. I'd like to just get a little bit closer so we can move up more next turn. After that, if a lot of orcs are coming, we'll probably want to run away. So probably the central area should be pretty clear. Can't get through here. I've got to go around. Line of sight's going to be kind of a big issue here, I think. Alright, how about you guys? It's Auspex. Nothing out here. I'm sure there's a ton of stuff a little further back. Do have a little bit of cover. Kind of grab the cover. Look around. Just try to advance up where we've got some lines of fire. Alright, let's send the Terminators around. I don't get reaction shots with the Flamers, so we can just kind of put them wherever. Facing doesn't really matter or anything with them. Try to move up the artillery as much as we can as well. Let's just advance and see if we spot anything. Probably not going to see anything this turn. That's a little loud. Most likely we're not going to see anything. We might get a few orcs advancing that will get some shots off on our reaction fire, but that's probably going to be about it. Let's stay with the Terminator, or the Dreadnoughts, I mean. It's fine. Remember the tangle grenade I've got there. These Terminators are a little bit slow. Got no shots or anything. They probably can't see us yet. Let's add a little bit of firepower here if they want to try to sneak in this way. They might try to just sneak past me to try to grab the objectives, so I want to be able to shoot at them if they come in. I do have a shot. I might as well take it. I don't know if I can hit. Almost got it. I wasn't sure if artillery could actually hit flyers. I guess we're just bombarding the whole area. I think we're a little bit weak out on this right flank. We'll probably redirect a lot of these guys that way. Maybe try to run in and grab stuff and then move, and then try to swing in on the center objective. Let's just set you up here for now. If anything moves up, we'll get a shot at it. Assault troops have a lot of movement. I just figured you'd go over the wall instead of flying around the wall. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. And let's just hang out there. Same thing. I don't know why we're not going over the walls. We're flying around them. Seems kind of silly. Alright, is it everybody? I think that's everybody. Yep. Alright, let me quickly save it here as well. If I can spell. Alright, let's give the orcs their chance and see what they're going to do. I hear Killer Cans moving. Ah, the heck? Okay, a bit of damage there. I see spotting with the choppers, and it hit me with the artillery, and something out here shot at me as well from pretty far away. Let's just tuck in here for now. 35 isn't great, but I'll take it. So we're probably not going to have any other targets. I guess he's low enough that he's sort of behind the barricade there. Terminators, let's just run on in. Hopefully we can drop you. Hopefully that'll mess up his view of me as well. So I know we've got artillery back there, which is kind of a priority for me to kill. Let's get the flamers up. You guys did take a bit of damage. I don't think I have any way to heal anybody. I do have a couple units that heal by themselves. But for now, let's just hang out behind some cover. You guys got nailed a little bit as well. Ah! Okay. We've got a Killer Can, another Killer Can, some Burners, Knob Sluggers, and Orc Sluggers. We just have Bolters here, so we're not going to do a whole lot of damage to anything but infantry. 50% chance, or 40, I guess we'll take the 50. I wonder if they're in artillery range. Not quite, but we could always move up. Now they are. Let's just tuck in right there. Probably not going to see anything else. Let's sort of target back here. Whirlwind is a lot better at destroying infantry than anything heavy, so these killicans, we're just not going to do much damage to them at all. In the previous campaign, I'd actually leveled up the ammo that I had with these guys, and it still wasn't doing very much. So let's get you out of there. Let's try to hide a little bit. Hoping we're kind of hidden because of the height differences there. I still have an action here, but nobody's in range. We've got these height changes are going to make that a bit problematic. Let's hang out behind some cover, just add some extra firepower in the area if we need to. Let me just leave you guys there. We have affected their morale, but the 2 killicans there, I'm not a fan of that. I might want to swing the land speeders over that direction to kind of help deal with them. Send the flamers right in on the objectives. So we can auspex here as well. Let's just take a look, see if we can see anything. Ooh. So we've got flash gits, battle wagon with a super cannon. That's what shot at us from range. That's not great. That's a priority target. We've got knobs and mega armor out there. Got a rut herd back there as well. War bikers. I guess we'll just stay here for now. It's a lot of tough targets there. Maybe we want to send the las cannons over. Probably not going to have shots at anything. Oh, we do, actually. Let's go for it. It's front armor, so we're not going to do much, and we're also at long range. A little bit. We don't get reaction shots with the las cannons as well, so that's a little bit of a problem. Not much out here to worry about, so I think we might bring the dreadnought over as well. And for there, what else are we going to do? Sneak up a little bit. Don't want to push up too much here. Just keep an eye out if they want to make a push here at me. I will leave the Terminators in this general vicinity, just so they can help anchor the line if we do have attacks come our way. Could be a lot of stuff that I just can't see yet. This is kind of concerning right now. I'd like to do hit and run attacks with the land speeders if I can. I could get up here and take shots, but then I'm sort of exposed. So I may just position myself to be ready for next turn. So we could maybe pop up here and take some shots at the flash gits or the super cannon, battle wagon. Where can you go? Let's send you out a little bit more. Try to deal with the killicans. When I've got upgraded weapons on these land speeders, I can just wreck the killicans. Right now, they haven't really upgraded, so they're not going to do a ton of damage, but they can do okay damage if I can get flanking shots or rear shots. It's really not too bad. Let's try to move up and hide in the cover. Hoping we don't get chewed to pieces by the flash gets. They are pretty good at destroying stuff. I think that's going to have to be it, unfortunately. That damn artillery. Yeah, it's just chipping away at me. I can get up into close combat and punch him to death with the Terminators, maybe. Well, he really doesn't like my scouts. Wow, he's coming right in with that guy, jeez. I didn't expect that. Thought he'd stay at range with him and take some pot shots. I'll charge into my teeth. Okay, this could be better. Well, out here, there isn't a ton I can do. Can't reach anybody in close combat. I could probably get out here. I might be able to reach the Burnas and flame them myself. I can get into close combat with that front kill-a-can. I might want to take some other shots first. What do you have? You got a choke grenade that stuns. You've got the Tangle. We don't want to use you first because you've got guys that are almost dead. You're actually kind of banged up. Alright, you guys soften up the flash gets here a bit before we move up.
Sog it, boys. Run for it.
Almost got him dead. I'd like to kill him off before I move up, if possible. That's not the tile I wanted you. I wanted you up high, but that's okay. Kill them off, get an upgrade. I'll take Mastercrafter weapons, thank you. So that increased my damage, range, accuracy, all that good stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit him a little bit. Not fantastic, but not bad. And then let's run away. Because that's the whole point of hit and run. Okay. So he does have, looks like he's got a minimum range, so we could actually, might be able to move in and not get shot here. I'm not sure. It's showing our tile as... Okay, yeah, we can move in on him. I do have armor-piercing pistol rounds. The chainsword's not going to do much of anything to him. I'd like to get him in the flank or the rear, but his angle's not great. I could end up in a really bad position. Can crack grenade him, so let's go ahead and do that from here. I don't think that matters for facing. And let's go here. Should be a flank shot. So we'll use our armor-penetrating bolt pistols in the flank. That did very little damage. And that was kind of disappointing. Okay. Alright, we'll hold off and see where we want to move them after any other actions we take. Las Cannon, can we finish him off? Just shot back at us.
It's just a scratch, boss.
Almost dead. I can't quite get him. But I think the Dreadnought can finish him off. I hope. Alright. Yeah, we even blew him up, so no cover. That's fine for facing, I guess. Let you guys just grab the objective. Move in towards that one. Alright, you guys, let's just have you grab that. Don't have any clusters of infantry to really target here. Everybody's spread out fairly well. It's odd that I can't move there. There's nothing there. It says there's a wreck there, but I don't see anything. So we'll use the invisible wreck as cover. Try to kill off some units and affect his morale overall. Let's see. I don't have any great options here for damage. Really just running up and trying to punch one of them is probably one of my better options. If I can kill some people in close combat with this unit, I can get some health back. So I might try to absorb some shots with them. We'll take their Overwatch shot. Ooh, it did a lot more damage than I expected. I can hit him, but I don't think it's actually going to do any damage. Yeah. Did nothing. Didn't affect his morale either. It's kind of pointless. I don't think it affected his morale. I've got nobody else I can shoot at, so I might as well see. It was at 148. Let's see if it drops at all. Yep. Nothing at all. He is not bothered by that in the slightest. We've got guys on the verge of death. I do have the choke grenade. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't like the Death Dread coming at me. Apparently I can't use the choke grenade here. Maybe the killicans it doesn't work on. That would kind of make sense. Got a weird boy in the back we could try to go for. 60%. If I can kill him, I might pop some orc heads. Kind of in a bad spot here. Yeah, maybe that wasn't going to do a lot. Yeah, this is not ideal, that's for sure. Alright, let's go into close combat. Punch him to death, hopefully. Or not. Half his health gone? That's not what I hoped for. I was hoping for a kill. We can't target back here. Let's try to kill the weird boy with the artillery, just because why not? There we go. Popped his head, so we did damage some other guys that are around that we couldn't see. I figured there must be other units around too, but that Death Dread is not really hurt at all. I want to keep you guys alive, because you do have the anti-infantry rounds and the Tangle grenade, so if there's an infantry swarm, we probably want to use you. I'd like to use you on the kill a can. Maybe. If I go here, I might have some movement to get away. Yeah. So we'll go for the weakened unit. Alright, that's one down. And we'll kind of... Why am I so high up in the air? Shouldn't be that high up. There's nothing there for me to be on top of. I don't understand. Alright, fine. If we're going to be high, let's look that direction. Shoot at stuff if it moves up. And we know we've got artillery up there as well. Let's move the hurt unit over just a little bit. We are kind of exposed here a little bit, but most of the units seem to be coming from that flank. And the artillery, let's move up as well. I just want to have as many options as possible next turn for shooting stuff. You guys are almost dead. So let's try to keep you alive if we can. That artillery may just come pounding on us again, so let's try to shift somewhere. For now, let's pull back just to here. We're so close to death. 15 HP left. Alright, so we can kind of use them maybe if we need somebody to come in or to scout, but I think we'll try to avoid getting them into combat. So we still have you guys here. I know there's a few units up this way. Well, this is my unit with the Camellia Line cloaks, so we get extra cover bonuses. So I'd like to keep them in some kind of cover if I can. That's a little far up. I'm not sure I want to move that far out. They're going to be super noisy upstairs now. Let's just hang out here for now. I don't want to advance too far. So we'll just inch up a little bit in case they want to come at us. Bikers, let's keep you back a little bit. So if something comes up, we'll get a few shots off on it. I think that's everybody. Yeah. So this is a bit of a problem. This one is a little bit damaged. The Death Dread is also going to be an issue. We've got a little bit of cover here now because we destroyed the Killican, so there's a wreck there, but these guys are sort of out in the open. Let's see what he does. It's a very effective artillery use there. What's that? Shooting him in the back. Nice. Actually destroyed him. I'm surprised that worked. Yeah, definitely would like to get in there and kill that artillery if I can. It might be a bit crazy. Yeah. Alright, so we've got a runt herd, we've got a whole bunch of other stuff there. I can actually see from here, so I might as well take the shot. Nice, and actually that's a hard choice. Extra armor or the mastercrafted weapons. I'd rather hit harder because I'm usually doing hit and run attacks. So if I'm just careful, I don't necessarily need the extra armor. Let's move away. So we did take a little bit of a shot there, but since we leveled up, our health went back to full. And we spotted some extra guys. This is a good cluster here I'd like to hit with artillery if I can. They're barely in range. Let's shift over a little bit. Shoot for the center of the mass. Good job. We just get one artillery shot per turn with them. The flamers aren't really doing a whole lot for me. I'd really like to get something in close combat I can kill with them to get some health back. But we're kind of shredding everything at range before we can actually come to grips with it. We have what, anti-infantry ammo. Let's try to take these guys out just to wreck some morale. And we do have some cover in where we're at. So we'll do a little bit of plinking and stay there. I do have that choke grenade, but I don't think it's going to work on anything heavily armored like this. Let's maybe take a shot and see if we can run away. That did no damage at all. Yeah, I don't have much of anything that's going to do any damage to them. I can send some more Terminators in that way. Just isn't a whole lot else I can send at them. I'd like to maybe kill the Runt Herd or the War Bikers, or both. I wonder if I can get an angle. It's probably too far away, but let's see if we might have a shot from here somewhere. Yeah, a little bit too far. Let's see from here what I can hit. Try to kill the Runt Herd. Nice. I've got a chopper there as well. Go for the War Bikers. Nice. Anytime I can kill units makes me happy. And then we'll kind of duck behind the cover there a little bit. And look that way, so we've got a little bit of coverage on this side from the Terminators. We can shoot this way if anything moves up. Try to get my las cannons up and in position, maybe. It's going to block my Dreadnought shot here, it looks like. Well, maybe not. It's like I'm shooting right into the tailpipe of my land speeder there. A little bit of damage, not much. As cannons, we're not going to see anything. I do have a shot all the way down there somehow. So we'll try. Yeah, just hitting the cover there. Might as well take the shot. I've got nothing else I can go for. Could bring up some extra reinforcements. I do have armor-piercing rounds with these guys, but it just seems like with the bolt pistols, it's just not going to do very much damage. I'm probably better off going up here after these guys. The chain swords just aren't going to do much. If I had power swords, maybe. But even my power fists aren't doing a whole lot. Yeah, I think we're just going to stay in cover here. Took out the artillery, so I don't have to worry about that quite as much. But we did get banged up pretty good. Just try to create some lines of fire. Yeah, you've got guys that are almost dead already. Just move the heavy flamers up. Try to close in on that Death Dread if he wants to move up. Try to take some shots like the Dreadnought and the las cannons at range, and then finish him off in close combat maybe, if we have to. You guys are pretty hurt. Got a couple guys right on the verge of death. So I don't really want to put you out front. Keep you back for now. Move the assault troops up. We don't have our crack grenade back yet. But when we've got that up, we might go after the Death Dread just to move up, crack grenade him, and run away. Got an Auspex ready. Okay, we do have a pretty good force out here. They just haven't moved up, probably because they haven't seen us yet. So for now, I'm just going to hang back a little bit. Hopefully we're not going to draw his attention yet at this point. And maybe I'll put you guys in the cover there because you get the cover bonus. Alright, I think that's everybody. Yeah, you can stay put, and you guys can stay put. That's fine. Alright, Death Dread's a bit of a problem. Any clusters he's got, we've got the artillery for. Or, you know, reinforcements. That's a bit of a problem as well. Well, down to Terminator. Yeah, we're still doing okay. Our morale got hit pretty hard there, but otherwise doing okay. I think we can take care of this. Got multiple Terminators. I could descend on this guy if we need to, but we'll try to take some shots first. Say hello with my Dreadnought. I don't know why you're laughing, you're almost dead. Laugh it up, Chuckle Butt. Finishing you off momentarily. Okay, I think I try to kill him with these guys, because if we do kill him, we'll get some health back. That's probably not enough. Alright, how about you guys punch him once? That wasn't fantastic. Well, I was hoping to get the kill with them, but oh well. Just the way it had to be. And we'll take the top of the hill. Let's just move here. We'll hang out behind the wreck for now. See if I can see anything up here, and then maybe try to get some fire in with my artillery. Too far away for Flamer to be effective. This is a heavy Flamer also, which is longer range than the other kinds of Flamers. Oh yeah, we can throw it right in the middle of them. Who do we want to target? Guess we'll just sort of go centrally. Let's go central rear a little bit. Just fired rockets all over the place. Somebody out there. Did pretty good damage. The guys in the back are almost dead. Warbikers took a little bit of damage. Shooters are pretty trashed. Hurt their morale pretty good. Kind of finicky getting the positioning there with them. Alright, now we can try to move up. I think the only way down is actually right here. This looks, yeah, this cliff, so I can't go back down. Send you up as well. Start heading towards that objective. Even send the bikers in, keep them safe for now. I could get pretty close here, actually. Let's check things out with the land speeders just to see what we can see from up here. Oh, more than I expected. We have another Death Dread. We've got knobs and mega armor. Gotta whittle these guys down a bit because they're awfully tough. It's not a great spot. I don't have a choice. Alright, this one's not so well defended. We do have flash kits in the back. I don't like them. Let's go for them. Right, no more flash kits, and then we can hide. Keep an eye out that way. Yeah, so my initial plan was to kind of hammer this objective and then move into the center, but instead we're kind of hammering the center, and I think we're going to move out from there. I think we're probably going to want to try to get in position to get shots on that Death Dread. I have shots at the war bikers for some reason. Not very good ones. And none of these positions are great. Let's try here. See what I can see. Not much of anything, apparently. Crash. Come on, crash. No. Okay, he's almost dead. I've got a shot. It's bad, but we'll take it. I might keep you guys in the back here. I want to keep that tangle grenade available if I want to use it. That's really all I'm kind of looking at. Let's shift over a little bit. Three more turns for the cracker needs to come back. That's quite a while. For now, I think we'll just kind of hang out here. Just kind of hiding behind the hill from these guys, and we can kind of decide where we want to go next turn depending on how much he pushes up on me. Up here, I don't want to attract his attention if I can avoid it. But I think we're going to send the Terminators in. And we'll try to position these guys to sort of cover their rear. Just in case it wants to advance. Alright, that's everybody. So yet another Death Dread to deal with. Oh, here they come. Oh, there's more flash kits. It's a nice cluster for artillery. Oh, I thought we'd be hidden there. Guess we're just not quite low enough. And Death Dread doesn't advance. Okay. Well, let's see what's in range for the artillery. Everything is in range. Yeah, I like this. Not bad. That's not ideal. Might redirect you out that way. He's kind of got the cover from the mech gun here, but I want to take shots. You guys have taken a lot of abuse, though. Let's just move up to here for now. That's my chance. 30.
Death to those who oppose the All-Father.
Don't have great positioning to advance. Tuck in behind the wreck here. See if I can get a shot at the Death Dread. Nope, I get a shot at nothing apparently. I wonder if I can flame anything from here. Might be able to reach something. Let's just head on in. That's what the flamers need to do. Just got to close the gap. That's going to hit the bikers, and that's it. That's it, unfortunately. Killed him. Hit this guy out there. Alright, you're about half health. That's not great. Let's inch up a little bit with the artillery. So I think we'll send the Terminator back that way. I do have shots. That's my shot chance. 65 is not bad. Let's take that on the bikers. One down. Let's shoot the other one, please.
Target locked.
That's not what I aimed for. There goes some of our cover. Got boys, the Mega Knobs. Mega Knobs are a problem. Flash gits are a problem. Let's try to shoot up the flash gits. Got a biker out there, or buggy back there. How do I not have a shot at the flash gits from here? How is that possible? I don't understand. How do you not see them? They're right there. Fine. Grenade them and shoot them.
Zog it, boys. Run for it.
What am I going to do with you as well? I could just grab the objective here, actually, and then just do some shooting. It's not super insane. Sounds like something assault troops would do. Go for some kills. Say goodbye to you. And you. Nice. Facing doesn't really matter too much with the bolt pistols. We can have shots all around, but we'll face them towards this monstrously horrible mass of mechanical orcdom that's going to come at us. I may try to send both land speeders after it. I'm just not sure. We didn't have a shot there. But at the very least, I want to kill off the knobs and mega armor. So from here, I should be safe. Try a shot just to see if we can do a little bit of damage. Oh, that was actually pretty good. Let's do that again then. That was far more effective than I expected. Okay. Let's run away a little bit. How about you do the same thing? That would be great. 42, not so much. So close to killing him. Don't think I've got anything else I can do any damage to him with. I mean, we can take some bolter pot shots, but that's about it. Or not. One point of damage. Two points of damage. Oh. That was kind of pathetic. Okay. Let's just try to provide some additional fire support from up here, I guess. You stay put. You come up for additional fire support. I'm not sure if I can actually shoot over the heads of my units. I would assume that's the way it would work. I'm hoping that's the way it'll work. Alright, what's my shot chance? 35 isn't great. He's almost dead. I just didn't want to take the reaction shots to move first. I was hoping we could kill him off from where we were, so we did. We'll just stay where we're at, actually. Where do I want to face? That way, I guess. Let's grab some cover, because we do get extra cover bonuses here. Not quite in grenade range. 80%. 80%. Our chance to do damage to these guys is really low. So I'm just going to hit the guys that I can actually hurt. if I can do a bunch of damage to them, I might hurt the morale overall. So I'm going to try to just whittle these guys down and maybe try to kill them. Which might hurt the morale of the knobs next to them. Tiny bit, maybe. Alright, we'll just hang out behind the cover. Did I forget anyone? Yeah, you can stay there, that's fine. Alright, so we've got this almost whittled down Death Dread, the Hurt Mega Knobs. They can still do quite a bit of damage. I'm hoping if they move up, we'll get some shots and kill them off. Out here, this is a little bit more of a problem for these squads. If they can get into close combat, can do some damage. Let's see, our bolter's just not doing much damage to these guys. They probably have crack grenades or something too. God, even my Terminators didn't do much to them. Chopper! It's the chopper! One little guy running around. Not anymore. Oh, somebody shoot them! Thank you very much. Got some Storm Boys. He exploded. Yeah, except we're shooting over our own guys. It's alright. That was kind of overkill on the last guy. Well, got grenaded. Knobs can take quite a bit of damage. Oh, we got more knobs and mega armor. Jeez. Seeing them used to be something special, now they're friggin' everywhere. Okay. Can you see? No, we can't see him. Let's just say hello. Goodbye. And I'd like to go for the guys in the back. I think we've got enough firepower to deal with the guys up close. Let's see if we can get a shot in the back. Got some scorches back there as well. Tiny bit of damage. I might leave them there. I'm not sure where we're going to end up, just kind of depending on how things go with positioning. I can't get into close combat, but we can definitely set them on fire. So let's do that. So do some damage and trash their morale pretty good. They're already broken. So you're not going to get a shot anywhere else, so I might as well just shoot with you.
Do that again, kids!
Got a shot. That's not bad. Hoping because we're up high, we're not going to hit our own units here. Excellent. The way is clear. Not going to do much damage here, probably. So basically the orc equivalent of Terminators. Bolters just aren't enough. Send my Terminators in. That did almost nothing. Just a tiny bit of damage. We'll try to get my artillery to hit out here, maybe. I think we can handle this. Drop at least one of them here. Or not. A couple of them nearly dead. Just got to do a little bit more damage. Probably send him in, I guess. Yeah, it's probably my best choice. That's my shot. 100%. Nice. Last of the green resistance crumbles. Hopefully no reinforcements suddenly pop up. Kind of looking at these guys aren't too much of a threat. They're shaken, their morale's kind of trashed. We've got them sort of encircled. Let's just position a little bit over, so if they move, we'll get a bunch of shots on them. Alright, what can you hit? Copter, buggy. Could just go here. I don't think we'd hit our own guys. I think we're far enough away that we'd be fine. I just don't think we're going to do much damage. Well, it does say damage potential is very high. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, it didn't look very high to me. Oh. Should have gone for the guys in the back. Should have known that wouldn't have done much. You can't see the chopper from there, huh? A little bit too far out of range to shoot the war buggy from there. Guess we can kind of absorb the shots with the heavy flamers. Barely even feel it. Set him on fire. It didn't do much, but I think the assault troops can finish him off. We're going to use the assault troops to go after the chopper, maybe. That's probably better. So I think we can probably kill him off with bolter fire.
We gotta get out of here.
There we go. Another wreck. Alright, assault troops go there. Bye-bye. Alright, frag grenade or auspex. Assault troops, I guess it'd be nice to have a choice, having frag and crack. The auspex I just don't see being that useful. Still move up, we can probably grenade here. Crack grenade's not back yet. So I can shoot them. And we can grenade them. Even with the armor penetrating rounds, just not much damage. And let's let's just run back somewhere safe. Like I said, I like doing hit and run attacks. Let's bring the las cannons up. Try to get a clear shot. Say, destroy their cover. So disappointing. I'm not mad, I'm disappointed. Alright, you guys just aren't going to do much damage here. Very low. Let's try to hit the burners on the edge here. A little bit in, probably not much. Yeah, 8. Let's try to kill the burners. And throw some fire into them. And then we'll grab some cover. I'm actually tempted just to charge into close combat here with my Terminators. I might do better punching them than we would shooting them. Shooting very low. And punching them will at least tie them up. I don't want them really attacking my other units if I can avoid it. So let's just go for them. So combat of the century. Terminators versus Meganobs. Yeah, it was kind of a draw, actually. We did about the same amount of damage to each other. I've got more health left because we've been chewing up the unit a little bit. Everyone but the bikers. Move them up just in case I need to grab an objective real quick or something, but I don't think that's going to happen. So it must be broken or something, because we're actually got an Overwatch shot off. They apparently didn't like that. Came out, took a look, got shot, ran away. That's enough. Like, yeah, we're going to stay back here. Alright, you do that. I'm going to come find you, though. And that's it for you. Okay. Bikers. Yeah, let's just grab the objective. Carry on moving, I guess. Hoping reinforcements aren't going to pop in from the flank somewhere. That'll be a bit of a problem. So we still have them. We're not really seeing much else. Do have an Auspex ready. Let's try to kill these guys off first, then we'll try to look around a little bit.
The suckers are beating us!
I can't just walk away because they're broken, so we can just kind of leave the combat. They're basically just going to let us wander off if we want to. I don't necessarily want to do that. But I'd like to take a look and see if there's anything else up here. So let's look. I'm not seeing anything. Looks like it's clear. There's a little bit of area back there that I can't see. Let's try to get the assault troops to finish them off. Still don't have my crack grenade. Actually, does using a frag grenade reset? I think either grenade resets my the timer for the grenades. It doesn't actually count it as two separate grenade timers. Well, maybe it does, because it says it's available. Okay. Alright, so much for you guys. I can't quite grab the objective. Let's just look and see. Oh, we've got some Burners hiding in the back. I don't know how they got back there. Is there a gate somewhere? A gap? I don't see a gap anywhere. I have no idea how they got back there. Alright, almost grabbed that last objective. So as long as reinforcements don't pop in, I think we're pretty much good. I think just have that last unit to kill and we'll be all set. If reinforcements come in, especially since I'm not defending those other objectives, I could be in some trouble. Let's go ahead and Auspex and see. Yeah, we're all clear, so we just have that one unit hanging out back there. How about you just park on the objective just in case something crazy happens? Like a swarm of orcs appears on the edge of the battlefield. And we can kind of do the same. We'll sort of cluster up around the objective. You can grab the hill. Just to look around. Master of all you survey. Try to keep this damn biker alive for the rest of the mission. And in case reinforcements do come, I'll leave you there just higher up. Let's move the artillery up. Don't have a shot on him yet. I think I'm just going to call it good there. Well, we've got you left. I can't reach you to get a shot. I don't think, anyway. Don't have a shot there, but if he moves around, we might get the shot on his turn. I'm just not sure how we got over there. Did you deploy back there? You must have deployed back there. I don't see a way to get through. Maybe you can move diagonally through here. Yeah, that's rough ground, rough ground. Bikers, grab the objective. We can't see them from here. Send in my assault troops, maybe. Land speeder can see them. 55%. I can do better than that. pop in behind them. Splat. Alright, that's it. Alright, didn't lose anybody, thankfully. We've got a few guys increased in level. Unfortunately, just the frag grenade kind of sucks. Getting the mastercrafted weapons with 2 of the land speeders is actually really helpful, though. So that's going to help pretty much from here on out. Anytime we need to kill killer cans or death dreads and stuff, they do a lot more damage with the mastercrafted weapons. If I can get armor piercing with them as well, that would be really great. Alright, so another one down. We have another skirmish we'll have to do before we get to these story missions. The story missions, the first one took forever. It was like 4 hours, 4.5 hours, something like that. So these will probably be long ones. I might have to break up into 2, but that'll be it for today. Thanks very much. Hopefully I will see you all again some other time. We might have some other stuff coming up later. Probably not today, but I may play around with some more Adeptus Titanicus Dominus sometime in the future. We'll kind of see how it goes. Anyway, thanks a lot. Have a good one.